This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
Hey, what about that Earth 2? But we'll get there.
I prefer Earth 38.
Well, maybe it's Earth 37 now. Anyway, welcome back to the Legend of the Arrowverse, episode 11. I am Phil. Joining me as always.
Hey y'all, it's a little Hellfire.
So anyway, we had a full slate, all the Arrowverse, well, not Legends, but all the other shows were on this week. Supergirl, Batwoman, Black Lightning, The Flash, finally got our Arrow Season 8 premiere. Final season. Every commercial, it's like, the final season of Arrow. The final season of Arrow.
You're not Breaking Bad. Shut up.
What?
They act like it's Breaking Bad or something. Just shut up and let it go.
What? It was... Well, I mean, we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there. All right, so, again, we'll take them in order. So, that brings us back to Supergirl, Season 5, Episode 2. So, what did you think?
I'm really kind of sad to see Lena losing it so quickly.
Yeah, it seems like it's going, second episode of the season already, and she's already full on, almost Lex.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Because, I actually really didn't care for her interactions with Jimmy. I mean, James, I'm sorry. So it's kind of I've been, waiting.
That's Senator Olsen to you.
I know.
Who is he? Jonathan Kent? or Martha Kent? Oh, is it Martha Kent? Well,
Martha took his spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the Smallville expert. I know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be nitpicky. Yeah, that's pretty much my takeaway from the episode. But I thought that it was pretty good. But like I said, I felt bad for the rating. It fell. Both her and Batwoman fell. Batwoman didn't fall that much, but Supergirl tied for, I believe, the series low for rating.
Okay, we messed up, but that's fine, because Batwoman did actually air first. I forgot, but...
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. I was like, wait, did my affiliate F up or no?
Yeah, of course I did. But that's alright.
Well, no, we'll continue talking. There's still some interesting things going on, but it's like, where's Lena going to go from this? She's going to be full-on insane by episode 4?
I know, that's how. Do you think she's going to pull out of this tailspin at all, or is it just going to be die? You know what's going to happen. She's going to go down a little bit. We're going to get the crisis. We're not going to see anything until then, January?
Yeah, that's true.
She's going to have, all holiday to stew.
And I'm sorry, but I like the new editor of Catco. I mean, no, you have to think about it. I mean, that's pretty much what every single magazine and newspaper has done. And even the news is significantly changed to keep the ratings up. So, she did nothing wrong.
Oh, what's that name? I gotta look it up. I just love saying the name. It's fun.
Salsa?
Salsa. You know why people like to eat?
Why is the number one condiment? Because people like to say salsa. Have a little salsa.
We'll have to do another live read someday.
We're going to make it an annual thing on Batman Day, or
we should
put it on Before the Bat next time.
Oh, on Before the Bat? What? Oh, Batman Day.
Yeah.
Is there a Seinfeld Day? Oh,
it should be. Jerry Seinfeld's birthday is Seinfeld Day. Anyway, no, but I am actually super interested so far in Supergirl. They haven't lost me yet. Usually that happens about episode 5, so check back in with me around that time.
Yeah, I mean, so far so good.
I like the dynamics, the whole Martian Manhunter thing that's going on.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see how that brother thing plays out, but I mean, so far so good. I think it's better than last. Well, again, we're only 2 episodes in, but I think it's improved over last season so far.
Yeah. Which isn't the last season had so many issues and so many like tonal changes. It gave me whiplash, and I feel like they have the rug wasn't pulled out from under them so far, especially like with Crisis. I'm surprised that they're so well plotted. It seems like so. I hope they can keep that trend up.
I mean, we really didn't get much Monitor Crisis stuff these last 2 episodes, have we?
Well, that's more the concern with, Flash and Arrow. I feel like that's the respectful thing to do. I think it would piss a lot of people off. You know what I mean? Because she's still technically a peripheral character because she's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When she's on another Earth.
Like, no offense intended, but it's those two. Like, they're the crux of it, you know?
Yeah, true. Okay, yes, the new publisher, Andrea Rojas. Andrea Rojas.
Like, could you get any more, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but I was just like, it's a little too on the nose, maybe. Red alert!
Hello, I am your new boss, ethnic name.
Hello, I am not the secret villain of the season.
That's right. If I had a mustache, I would twirl it.
Yeah. So no, like I'm super excited. It looks to be like it's gonna be an interesting season. So I'm in for now. Those bangs are killing me though. Like I can't take her seriously. Like Melissa, like I just can't take her seriously with bangs. Like bangs are fringes for 5-year-olds. They're aesthetic.
And I don't know, maybe she doesn't like her forehead or something. But I'm just like, again, I think a proper secret identity.
Stern. Like that's just not my Supergirl. Like if you're gonna do the bangs, you have to do like the super short haircut kind of thing. If you're gonna do the Supergirl thing.
Again, if you're doing the bangs, like I said, I think you need to do it in one identity and not the other. That would really,
And a headband.
Go with the. I mean, yeah. Hey, if she doesn't like, if she wants to cover her forehead for some reason, do the bangs as Kara, and then as Supergirl, wear a red headband.
Exactly. Or give it a little S. I don't know. A little throwback to my spit curl. Like that would be nice.
Spit curl.
I think Brandon might actually be giving us the spit curl in Kingdom Come Superman, so I'm like super excited about that.
Oh, maybe. I mean, who knows? I mean, we haven't seen any pictures of Tom Welling yet.
He ain't putting on the suit, y'all.
You don't know? He's gonna be
the black suit. He's not gonna put on the classic suit. He's gonna put on something. Because remember, like in that, like the black trench coat look was like actually my favorite look in Smallville. Don't judge me. But like, so it would make sense for him to put on the black suit.
No! Is he gonna put on the black suit?
I feel like if he's gonna put on a suit, it's gonna be the black suit. You heard it here first, people.
Is he gonna be like? Is he gonna be like just back from the dead or something?
No, but I think I remember him saying if he ever did have to like absolutely put on a suit, he would want it to be the black suit. He feels like that red and blue is just too much pressure. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it makes sense with all the other Supermen that they have that he would kind of be in the black one. To me.
Just as long as he's not made of electricity.
Shut your effing mouth. Anyway, so yeah, Supergirl, if you guys if you're like scared and you're like maybe waiting for a couple of episodes to binge it, I say jump in. I love live tweeting Supergirl because the fans are like super hardcore. They go hard, y'all. So it's like a really interesting discussion. So maybe you can enjoy it that way if you haven't been enjoying it.
Well, I know you were saying that the ratings were down for Supergirl. I mean, again,
like it's football. Like, what do you want from Supergirl? Damn it!
It's football. It's Walking Dead, and then starting.
I don't think it's Walking Dead. I think that's a very different demographic.
Well, 2, but then 3. Starting this Sunday, Watchmen is going to be on 9 o'clock on HBO.
No one cares. That's more Batwoman's issue. That's going to be Batwoman's issue.
No, it's going to be up against Supergirl, not Batwoman.
You said 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah, no. Remember we switched the order on these. Remember, Batwoman's on at 8. Supergirl's on at 9.
Oh, she's the lead-in. That's right.
Yeah. Remember, I messed up. Remember? Yeah, no, it's Supergirl at 9.
Poor thing.
That's what I'm saying.
What more do you want from her? You can't take blood from a turnip, damn it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, the core demographic may not be going for those other shows, but I mean, you got some competition there with football, Walking Dead, now Watchmen starting.
I always wanted the CW to open up another night, but I felt like Saturday might have actually been better, especially with people that are like staying in more and like binge watching TV. Like it's not that dead night that it used to be because the economy's so bad too.
I mean, I know we have more shows now, but I kind of like. Remember when we had we had one show Monday through Thursday?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It was like what, Supergirl Monday, Flash Tuesday, Arrow Wednesday, and then Legends on Thursday. I kind of like that.
Yeah. I think they felt like it was just like they don't want to be the DC show. I feel like CBS and the whole Warner Brothers CBS like thing feels like, because their shows don't do good on the CW. It's always the Warner Brothers shows that are carrying it, i.e. See Supernatural. I'm just saying, like, they just don't do good. So, and I feel like that's just kind of like a thing. So Supergirl is technically a CBS production, so they kind of, like, no matter what happens, I think Supergirl's here till season 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's that whole thing. But
and then,
it is what it is.
And then Alex almost killed her girlfriend.
Yeah, she might be the tragic lesbian trope this season. Man, like, she just can't have a good, steady relationship. That's a shame.
What's like her, her and Caitlyn, it's like, you know, they can't, everyone they're with, it's either they either lose them or they're turn out to be evil.
Or both.
Or both. Like, or she can't keep them because they're both evil.
Exactly. So, yeah, Alex, I'm glad they kind of fixed her character, but, like, I feel like they're kind of backsliding on her character as well. Like, she's kind of sliding into the background. And I feel like that sister bond isn't what it used to be either. And they really need to fix that after last season.
Well, I think they can come back with it. I think what was it, last season, probably mostly they were pushing that whole Kara and Lena friendship. But now that that's on the rocks, maybe we'll get the sisterhood back.
Maybe, I hope so. It's really a shame too. Like, we all knew Lena was a total loser. We knew, but it's kind of like watching like season 1 of Smallville, where there's like this slim chance of hope. You're like, well, it's an Elseworld tale technically, so they could be best friends, and Lex can change, and he could be a good guy. It could happen. Lex miss people. Lex miss.
I hit you with my car. Let's be friends.
Lexmas. That I'm just saying. Lena needs a Lexmas. So let's talk about Batwoman.
All right, episode 2.
I have people asking me questions.
The rabbit hole.
And they're like, wait, is she related to Jarvis? And I'm like, no, it's just a total coinky dink that Alice has the same Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, Jarvis Patch. Yeah. I saw people asking that online too, and I was like, yeah, no.
I mean, maybe. Who knows? Then we tie in Gotham. And that's how we get Joker.
But how do you tie in Jarvis Tetch, the Kane family? That'd be some strange hybrid of like, Jarvis Tetch would be like Bruce Wayne's like second cousin, he'll be like a second cousin.
Third cousin removed. Twice removed, I believe is how they say that. I don't know. Let's just say the Waynes and the Canes were busy beavers.
No.
That's what he said. Anyway, so no, like, I like that we're kind of foregoing that villain of the week right now. We opened with a mystery. We're trying to solve this mystery. I do feel like the action is like really what should sell this show, much like Arrow was in its first few seasons. I think they should definitely lean heavily on that because Ruby Rose is still a little wooden. But Steven was wooden until season 3.
Well, I was going to say fair, episode 2, yeah.
So, yeah, but like, I'm totally kind of digging it. The whole evil stepmom thing, though. I'm like, what is this, a Disney movie?
I was like, who is she, Moira?
You take that back.
No,
she wishes she could be Moira. You're gonna respect our Borg queen, fellas, okay?
I just got flashes from season 1. It's like, oh, she's behind the queen. Wait, is she behind the sinking of the Queen's Gambit? What?
I mean, the more that we found out as Arrow went on, I totally believe that it was her, not Merlin, and she just blamed Merlin. I'm just saying, that's my headcanon. Because Robert deserved it at that point. I was rooting for Papa Queen too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of Papas, Jacob can kick rocks. I don't like it.
Is there some reason like he knows that's Alice, but he doesn't want anyone else to know?
That's the sense that I'm getting.
Or is he just in total denial? He's just like, my.
I think he knew. I think there's like some kind of weird secret trade deal going on, maybe. This is like his dirty little secret. This is his shame. So he's trying to actively prevent
I'll lose my career.
something.
Something.
So are we getting a religion of crime or whatever? Are we gonna get the crime Bible?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I don't like the Wonderland gang. Like, I am not I'm like, it's like when they tried to introduce the Royal Flush gang. It's just like, does that really translate for TV?
I thought I read somewhere. Aren't we getting Hush eventually?
Yeah, we're getting Hush, definitely. And I heard that was like early on in the season too.
Okay, because I was going to say, I just wondered if like, because this is a little in the past. This is like before last crossover, right? Because they're building the origin.
Yeah.
I just wondered if they were waiting until after Crisis.
I think after Crisis we're getting Hush, but that's pretty soon to be doing such a big storyline.
Maybe they'll just stay.
I don't think they're gonna do the actual Hush storyline. I think they're just using the character though.
Yeah, no. He'll probably already be Hush, and he's fought Batman numerous times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if. I mean, you'd have to cast the right. Did they say who they cast? But I just wonder if he's going to.
I did see who they cast, but I can't remember right now.
I was going to say, I wonder if he's going to come in with Bruce Wayne's face and try to convince everyone he's Bruce Wayne, but he's, like, it's Hush. Just as long as it doesn't look like he's 90 years old, like that Bruce Wayne on Titans.
Gabriel Mann, which is, if you guys are Revenge fans, yes.
Does he look like a Bruce Wayne-esque type?
No, not really.
Okay. Maybe he'll just look.
Yeah, if you watch Revenge, you know who I'm talking about. He's kind of blonde. He kind of looks like a hybrid between Shaggy and Fred.
So,
no, seriously, if you Google the picture, Gabriel Mann, 2N, M-A-2N.
So he'll either be he'll either have Tommy Elliott face, or he'll just like
he's gonna definitely be the Tommy Elliott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if he was friends with her in childhood too, like Bruce or whatever.
They went to a prestigious private school together. What do you mean?
Oh, there you go.
That's how all rich people know each other.
Remember when I made fun of Bruce and he punched me in the face?
Knocked my teeth out
as a kid. Gotham, season 1?
Oh, and we never saw him again.
Poor Cole Vallis.
What a sweet kid. Great interview.
My thank you.
Scroll way down.
One of my first. Yeah, scroll way down before the bat. That might have been my first interview. But
no, like I thought that the second episode absolutely capitalized on all the setup that episode 1 did, and
Oh yeah.
I don't like Dachshund. Like, he can just go take a long walk off a short pier. That's it. And so it's like kind of weird that we are doing like the Alice in Wonderland theme, because this one is the rabbit hole. Next week is kind of like down, 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 which I feel like should have been before the rabbit hole, but whatever.
So I wonder if Alice is gonna like disappear or something, once Crisis starts.
I don't know.
I
think everything's just kind of like, see, that's the thing about our crossovers. 9 times out of except for this last one, obviously, because they were setting up Crisis on Infinite Earths. Like, we kind of just put everything on hold and then we come back. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah. Meanwhile, in the Batcave, Yeah, so that's just kind of how they play it. I always like my headcanon for crossovers is like this self-contained bubble for the most part.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I like what they build on what they did in the first episode, and I think it was a little better than the first week. So
yeah, like I said, it's that people are starting to feel a little more fleshed out.
Yeah,
the stories move very quickly, actually, and I like I said, I like that we don't have the villain of the week, that we're kind of focusing on this mystery, we're unraveling in it.
Yeah,
it's a fun way to do the origin story instead of just I was on an island. Here's some flashbacks from 90 years.
I just wonder if the dad's going to turn out to be shady.
He's a bad guy. Something's going on.
Yeah.
Jacob is definitely not a good man.
No. All right, should we move on?
Yes. Black Lightning, the poor dear.
Season 3, Episode 2, The Book of Occupation, Chapter 2. I hate the long titles.
Me too. Can I just say, like, as much as I've wanted to like Black Lightning, like, I love the showrunner. Mara Brockakil is like thebomb.com. Like, I ate, slept, and breathed girlfriend in the game. And I was just like really happy that she had Black Lightning. And it's like they have some really cool themes and stuff, but like I need more action. Like
Yeah.
it is a slow burn.
But again, it's like I hate when they drag out the prison stuff. Like I thought Oliver and Barry were in jail too long, so it's kind of the same.
Barry was not in jail long enough, but Oliver was definitely in jail way too long.
I was getting impatient for both. So it's like, yeah, I don't enjoy when they drag out them being locked up. So it's like with Jefferson, I'm like, get out already. But I just wonder maybe.
But then I'm like, they were going to be way too late. I feel like he's getting overshadowed in his own show. For God's sake.
Well, I just wonder if they have him locked up because he's going to be in the crossover.
Maybe.
So, maybe.
I just feel like this is part of the story that they're telling, and like this, like I said, this show kind of prolongs things unnecessarily.
But,
like you said, they still have the same villain from season 1 for God's sake up until the premiere of this season.
I mean, like I said, they're trying something new. I like it, but it's like I was hoping that they were going to pull, when
give his wife the Green Lantern ring already.
Well, no, I thought they were going to, when they were talking about the Markovians and everything, like that guy was going to be like, okay, you work for us now. We're the government. You're going to work for us now.
What do you think he is? Geoforce?
Hey,
Hashtag Young Justice.
But yeah, we saw both daughters, but it's like, except for like that fight in the school, wasn't that much.
Yeah, we got to pick up the pace. We can't just sit around on our twiddle our thumbs until Crisis. Give me something. Supergirl and Batwoman are doing something cool. You can too. I don't think his cameo is going to be that big, honestly.
Oh no, you don't think?
No, I don't think.
I was wondering, like, because I don't think the show is getting an episode, right?
Yeah.
So I just wonder if like is Black Lightning going to end maybe at least a week before Crisis starts up? So are they going to like? Is the mid-season gonna, or before the holiday?
We're gonna see Oliver grab him through the breach hole.
We're gonna see Jefferson just like pulled through a portal, and then when the show comes back, it just like spits him back out. So
yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen.
It's
kind of like when Theory went to Kara's Earth while she was still on CBS.
Yeah, when Cisco and him came out in the last 2 seconds. Yeah.
Oh, hashtag still bitter, forever bitter. People felt so duped. They're like, dude, we watched the whole episode. I was like, that's the point, homie.
I think they learned after that year.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel about Black Lightning. I feel like it could be so much better, and I don't know what's going on with that show.
But I agree with you. There's a lot of good stuff in here, like the themes and stuff, but they just need to pick up the pace. Look at all the Arrowverse shows.
And I love that it's grounded, but now it's like we have Batwoman too that's kind of sort of grounded as well. And even more so because she doesn't have powers. So it's like, you gotta definitely differentiate yourself somehow now.
And Black Lightning doesn't usually get 22 episodes like Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl.
It's been like 16, yeah.
So the pace should
13 and 15.
The pace should be quicker because you got less episodes.
Yeah. I don't know if this is like some weird like take on the industrial prison complex of a black male caught in the system. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm fan waking, but like I do, like I said, I'm very familiar with the showrunners like kind of aesthetic. And so I'm just like, but yeah, it's a superhero show at the same time too.
Yeah, and okay, how do I say this without sounding completely offensive? Why do they call them? No,
do what Charlie would do.
Well, but no, why do they call them green light babies? They're like, none of them are babies. There's like teenagers and stuff, but it's like,
have you ever seen the movie? Probably not. No offense, but like Baby Boy with Tyrese.
She just called me very young. No, I haven't. So
it's like this whole that movie brings up like the whole thing about the black male being infantilized and stuff, and how he calls his friends, my boys, my girl, his house is a crib, like that whole thing. I don't know. Like I can come at it from so many different angles that I don't know if that's what she was going for, or if they were like kind of taking that whole Static Shock thing and doing like bang babies.
Mm-hmm.
So like it could be a lot of things. I don't know. Like sometimes I think about Black Lightning in like way too deep of a metaphor, and it's probably not even what she's going for. So don't ask me. But personally, I think it's the Bang Baby. It's a take on the Bang Baby.
Okay, that's I thought it was something like that. And then I wonder, it's like, is this confirmation that there's like no other major superheroes on this earth? I mean, the city's in curfew. Like no one's coming to investigate. So are we confirmed that
they have mentioned it in previous seasons, but maybe it's like, it's kind of like with Batman. You are only you can't come into the city without that hero's permission. Kind of thing. Maybe there were like superhero wars. I don't know.
Yeah, but as far as the public's concerned, hasn't Black Lightning just disappeared?
Yeah, but he's done it before. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess.
He's a very like kind of untrustworthy kind of superhero. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah.
Like, did he go into retirement again? Plus, we still got the other two. It's fine.
Well, yeah, it's true. But I mean, like the first time, he could have told somebody, like, "Hey, I'm retired," giving it up or whatever.
I don't think that's how superhero heroics work, especially,
Well, I mean, if someone comes looking,
exactly.
Well, I mean, I know he's had like Superman shirt, wearing a Superman shirt and stuff, but it's just.
And they've mentioned Supergirl. They've mentioned Vixen. A couple of other ones.
I forget his real characters or.
Yeah, real character. Supergirl was definitely like supposed to be a real character. So that would be kind of odd then for the crossover if they're all just they're in that Earth where all they're just all comic book heroes.
He's Earth Prime.
Yeah. Oh, terrible. Although I will say, like, I really like Superboy on Titans. Like, I love that Superboy. Like, they're actually dealing with that whole emotional complex thing.
Yeah.
Like, they kind of just gloss over that in almost all the other medias, but they're actually like, kind of diving into it. So I really appreciate that. Anyway.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Titan season 2 superior to season 1.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Moving on over to The Flash.
The best night of the week, Tuesday.
Yeah. I have to say that I actually preferred Arrow this week. I think it's my favorite Arrowverse show.
Yeah. I mean, Flash and Arrow are they were my two favorites this week. But yeah, Arrow was probably the best, but
yeah. Flash is back to tugging on the heartstrings. Like they're like I said, they're getting back to their roots. They finally figured out where their bread is buttered, and they are honing in.
I love the Flash. I love this show, but I think the problem last year is I think they did too much Nora, which I understand. I think they were trying to build her up, so like, when she disappeared, it made it more tragic.
Yeah,
but I think they.
And I do like the little memoriam that they have for her with the jacket. I thought that was really adorable.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like, okay, what now?
I just love when he tried to go to the future, hit that antimatter wall.
Like, not so fast.
Yeah. Then we get Jay Garrick, and of course, Jay.
Oh, it's so great having JWS back, bro.
I know. And his wife, who looks just like Barry's mother.
Dude, right in the feels, bro. Like, I felt for Barry right in that moment.
But, like, it was so funny because, like, he kept giving her these weird looks. So I was like, does Jay think, like, Barry dated an older woman on Earth 1 and it looked like his wife, I
don't think Barry thinks a lot about that, though.
Because then
I'm a thinker.
No, but I'm just saying, I'm just like, then they're all shocked. It's like, oh, she looks like his mom. Oh.
Yeah.
But you had to love that when they sent his.
It was great to have the other Nora back, if only temporary.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But you just had to love those flashes of the future from December.
Yeah. That is so cool.
Just like straight from the comic, that antimatter just gobbling up the Earth. It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm so hyped.
So when are we getting Kavanaugh's Pariah already?
Dude, that's so comic book accurate. It effing hurt. I was just like, they actually read a comic book. I'm so proud of them.
I know. Didn't they even say that there's gonna be a version of Lila that's Harbinger?
Yeah, I saw that. Have you not saw? I saw the costume, right? It's not as comic accurate as Pariah, but they tried did the right time to use. Yeah. Definitely. It's like, finally, Lila being in the Arrowverse pays off. I've been waiting. Now just give Diggle the ring already. And then go get Black Lightning's wife. Oh wait, are we allowed to have 2 black Green Lanterns? I don't think so.
Well, what's her face? I know she's not black, but
Jessica.
yeah,
Is yes, she is a woman of color. That is true.
I love it's like we have all these alien Green Lanterns, but it's like you can't have 2 black ones.
Too much.
You can have a giant pink alien, but you can't have 2 black people.
I mean, I prefer for them to have like if they're gonna do another human lantern, like I would give it to an Asian or somebody. You know what I mean? Like I get it.
Well, how about another woman? Because I mean, with all the human Green Lanterns, we only have one woman.
Well, and she sucks. So sorry, Jessica Cruz is not my favorite Green Lantern.
So yes, maybe we need a black woman or an Asian woman. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. Jeff Johns, get on it.
He's but oh man, that battle at the end. Well, after Joe giving this, we get a Papa Joe speech.
Yeah, right in the feels, dude. Just bang. I was just like, okay, go back to sitting on the couch and not saying anything. How dare you?
Oh my lord! It's just like he takes down the metahuman. Shoots the power dampener on her. I'm like I'm like Joe's back being a badass.
I know it was very great to have that.
But at the pep talk, but then the final battle, just like Barry, just like taking the blast, just like walking right into it.
Yeah. Although, like, they're Allegra Garcia, and I'm like, oh, they're doing a Titans character, haha. But he was co-created by the new Flash showrunner Eric Wallace. I was just like, okay, I see what you did there. Don't think I didn't see what you did, homie. And then I like Cecile becoming a defense attorney for metahumans because that's kind of how she was introduced in the comic book.
Mm-hmm. I just love every scene. She's in high heels and she's still by far the shortest person in the room.
I personally relate to that situation.
She's shorter than you, I think.
She is. I think she's only like in real life. The actress is like 5 foot, 5'1".
But just to see with her,
nobody's really that tall on the cast except for Jesse and Grant, really.
Yeah, I know.
Candace is only like 5'7" or something like that.
I know. She's still like looking up there.
Oh no! Then you had Jessica from last season who played Nora. She's really short in real life too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
What about the whole Killer Frost thing?
I don't really smell a mystery like Ralph, but whatever.
Oh my lord! What about the whole Killer Frost thing? You didn't. What about the line? They threw out the line.
I know. I'm not like I don't care for Killer Frost in the Arrowverse.
When they fixed her voice, nanites, courtesy of Ray Palmer.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I was like, they said the thing.
Good. We're getting callbacks. They know. Look, listen. I know they troll Tumblr and Twitter to see what the kids are memeing. Okay, you got to give that fan service.
I'm just waiting for them to like drop a nanite bomb on the anti-monitor, just like nanites courtesy of Ray Palmer. And Oliver shoots the final arrow.
If that doesn't happen, I'm going to be so freaking sad.
Nanites courtesy of Ray Palmer. You have failed this city.
Yeah. So the neural hyper collider, I was just like,
the flux capacitor. What?
Yeah.
I love they had to use Jay's helmet.
Yeah, that was a great touch for me. I love the helmet. I'm very old school. You guys should know this by now. The only non-Golden Age hero that I like, I think Silver Age Superman is by far superior than any other Superman. I mean, I don't even think could Golden Age Superman fly? No, he could just leap tall down. So he was just not the best Superman.
I was gonna say, did he eventually fly, or was that in was that not until Silver?
That was like right on the cusp, I believe.
Maybe.
I believe that's how they differentiated.
Someone get Tyler Patrick on the phone.
Yeah, instant message him.
Oh, and by the way, you can check out my guest appearance on the last episode of Last Sons of Krypton because Ray was out. So, yes, me and another guest filled in for Ray. So we talked one of my favorite issues of Action Comics, and then we were talking some Fleischer Superman.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we were bad mouthing Bendis, so.
I definitely will check that out then. The only time we don't badmouth Bendis basically is Miles Morales at this point. It's the only time I don't badmouth him.
His Daredevil wasn't bad. But anyway.
Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Arrow shot me in the heart with an arrow. Like, oh my god.
Season 8, Episode 1, Starling City. I was surprised. I'm like, we haven't had a title Starling City yet? Like, in the first season or two?
Nope. They knew what they did with Starling City, okay? They knew.
Yeah.
People were pissed. They're like, why is it not Star City? How dare you? Starling's not even that cool of a character. How dare you?
I knew you were gonna love this episode with all its season 1 callbacks and
so many. Oh my god! Like I said, I just had all the feels.
I mean, they basically shoved most of season 1 in our episode.
One episode. I know.
And it was like, was it an accident or did the Monitor intentionally drop Oliver on Lee and you?
Oh, it was intentional, or that's how they want to play it.
But why? What motive did he have for dropping Oliver on Lee and you?
We're building up. Now I smell the mystery. Sorry, Ralph. And I love that the next episode is Welcome to Hong Kong.
Oh, is
So
it?
it's like, okay, so Lee and you, Hong Kong. Hopefully we'll skip over going back to the island again. We'll go to Russia next. Third episode.
All right, here's my question. I mean, skipping ahead to the end a little bit. So, was Adrian Chase on the island?
I hope not.
Because, well, I mean, in that on that Earth, because he said something about something Bruce Wayne once told him, and then we saw like a Batman cow, or I thought it was either Batman or Batwoman's cow on the island.
It was Batman, definitely Batman.
So that's what I'm saying. I wonder if that's where he told, if he, instead of Oliver and Deathstroke, it was Adrian Chase and Batman.
Ooh.
Got you thinking, huh?
Oh yeah.
I can hear the fanfic being written as we speak.
Yes. And I'm just going to say this episode, instant classic, instant top 10 of best Arrow episodes.
Oh, and she's a harsh judge, people.
Yeah. Season 4 almost killed me. Season 3 almost killed me too, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, it was great having more, we got to see more,
I just love, yeah, they come home and everything, and then like Malcolm's there, he's like, oh.
Yeah.
And then Tommy comes down the steps.
I know. I was just like, I just can't. I just can't. It was so good.
Were you crying?
No, I wasn't crying, but I was like, if I would have cried, it would have been tears of joy, because like Arrow has not been this playful, so confident, so forceful in being a progressively like good story to tell. Like
hey.
I don't know where they lost it, but they found it with this one, and like they gave Steven the chance to be charming and just so, I don't know. They're writing really good stuff for him. So I'm like really happy for him finally.
Last season, they want to honor what came before, and I think some other seasons, maybe they didn't have a fully fleshed out plan. This time, 10 episodes, they know exactly where they're going. They got a plan.
Yeah, they finally have a plan. They're not, although they are still tied to the flash forward because spinoff, unfortunately.
Okay. Here's my question. I mean, yeah, we know stuff's probably going to work out in the end, but how are you having a flashback from 2040 if Earth is wiped out by the antimatter wave in 2 months?
Exactly.
So that there's
but we don't know how all that's going to affect everything.
I know. But I'm just saying, is that their subtle way of saying, oh, no, don't worry. Stuff's going to get, even if Barry has to sacrifice himself, so, stuff's going to get saved.
Yeah. But we all know, unfortunately, I've got to watch Jay Garrick die again. He's going to totally take Barry's place. Or Wally, since he doesn't want to come back, since the actor doesn't want to come back. It's like a perfect send-off for his character or something like that. Somebody that has a connection to the Speed Force. Doesn't necessarily have to be Barry.
Well, yeah, because all the Monitor said is the Flash has to die.
And he just happened to look at Barry, but he did say the Flash, and there are many Flashes.
But he never says Barry Allen. He never says you. Exactly. He says the Flash.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. It's either going to be JWS and as either Flash he plays or it's gonna be something like that.
It's good. If anything, I think Earth 90 Flash. I think they definitely want to have a backup, and I think they kind of learned their lesson after that whole thing where we didn't get JWS for a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think they want to keep Jay Garrick around. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be Earth 90 Flash because it's like, why did they introduce him and then just shunt him away at the last year?
Exactly.
So you kind of forget, but then he's gonna show up at the last minute and save everybody.
Yeah. And I heard a rumor, and I know it's not true, but it'd be so dope if it was true that Justin Hartley had reached out to them. And I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure it's all shot by now, but whatever. And he could have played Aquaman actually. Not even played. Just saying, don't know he was actually Aquaman. He is CCTV pilot ever, but had still better.
Oh my lord, we can get in stereo. You have failed this city.
It would only work if Michael Rosenbaum came back, to be honest, if he was going to be Green Arrow. So I loved their little dynamic. That was so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Arrow, this episode just it hit all the right notes. I felt like time actually flew by. I wasn't looking at my watch.
Oh yeah.
I looked down and I'm like, what? 6 minutes left? What? I haven't felt like that in so long for Arrow.
And it's like they never said, but it was Earth 2, right?
Yeah, it was Earth 2.
Well, yeah, I figured because she knew him, so I'm like, that's Black Siren, right?
Exactly. So yeah, like I said, the Flash Forward was my least favorite. It was like we could have just not done.
What's that?
The Flash Forward, we could have just done without the Mia stuff. We see, we feel it.
What?
We're almost done, Danielle.
No, she just got home. He said hi, Lilith.
Hey. Oh, but it's supposed to be red, and I miss tequila.
I know, I caught that. And then Diggle followed him to that Earth.
Yeah.
I love that he locked the car doors. He's like, "You're not going to fool me twice." Oliver's like, "Wait, what?"
Exactly. You you always fall for this move.
Oh my god, but poor Thea.
Yeah.
So when's Willa coming back?
I have no idea.
Because I mean,
I'm pumped to see Colton without his damn age makeup. To be honest.
True. Well, I was gonna say we only got 10 episodes, but unless those two are just showing up for Crisis or something.
All hands on deck.
I was gonna say, if not before, Willa's got to be there for if Oliver dies.
Yeah.
Gotta hold his.
I heard it was recurring, so for a 10-season episode, it has to be at least 3 episodes. I think is how that works.
Gotta be soon then.
So probably and I think I know the crossover counts differently though. So
yeah, I was gonna say, if she shows up on Flash, that's an episode.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think it's gonna be all Arrow episodes though. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm glad that they managed to coax everybody back.
Mm-hmm.
It was great seeing everybody.
But I just love the Dark Archer. Like, it's Malcolm Merlin. It's Malcolm Merlin. They're like, no, it's Malcolm Merlin.
That awkward moment when your arch nemesis gives you the cool name that you're using, but you gotta wait till everybody that heard it is dead to use it. Think about it. Almost everybody at that table is dead except for Walter.
Yeah. He didn't even. Oh, in this universe, he didn't even wait. It's like, oh, the Queen's Gambit went down. Oh, he sold his shares, left.
Smart man, my man.
He had to travel back in time to Krypton. Oh my lord! Did you hear? He's doing a voice in that Deathstroke animated.
I did not hear that. But that's
yeah. Colin Salmon's. You know who he's going to be?
Who?
Wintergreen.
Shut the frick up.
That's what
Billy Wintergreen? Oh my god, that's gonna be so cool. You know what would have been even cooler?
What if he's Deathstroke?
They got the original Billy Wintergreen from the TV show, and they got Manu Bennett. I'm just saying.
We're gonna want Eddie Waters.
Hey. I mean, get y'all fame Shadow too. I don't care.
Look at you all excited for Arrow.
Season 1 was the best. Fight me.
Look at you all excited for Arrow again.
I know, that's saying a lot. Dude, since season 4, me and the show have had a lot of baggage.
Oh my lord. And were you just cracking up when like I know he wasn't tried to, but like Adrian's just like doing his best Oliver impression,
Yes, I was cracking up at that.
talking low the whole time.
See, like this is how this is what pisses me off. This is how the show could have been the whole time. Not really though, because we've got a lot of new writers in the writers' room for some random reason. But
And I just love Dinah and
Renee working for Tommy. I was just like, really?
just the bad guys. They're at the end. They're walking up through the precinct. Oliver and Diggle just like that. Oh, then he goes down to IT and he thinks he sees a blonde. He's like, the pen's supposed to be red. Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, homie, no.
Where's
She's gone. She's doing Broadway, homie. Let it go.
the smoke? Oh, running smoke now? Then who runs IT? A picture of Curtis.
Exactly.
But yeah, Tommy turns out to be the Dark Archer and he's going to have his own undertaking.
I mean, honestly, they were gonna go that route. This is the funny thing. Like in season 1, they were actually gonna go that route, but like something came up for Colin, I believe, and so that's why it seemed like it could have been like a couple of people who might die in that finale.
Well, yeah, I wonder if he was leaving. They knew he was leaving, so that's why they made it Malcolm.
Yeah, but they had a couple of options, and it wasn't necessarily him originally. They wanted him to be the Dark Archer. But I think that was at the time when they were planning on making Merlin his father too, so they would be like half brothers, that whole thing. And when Stephen Amell kind of put his foot down about like he didn't want that, and Barrowman didn't want it either, so they changed a few things. Yeah, so I was just like, well, they don't look anything alike, so that's good. I mean, with Thea, you can squint and go, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like this is just so good. Good times, man.
But then we get our crisis again, because at the police station, man, that antimatter's just swallowing up Earth 2.
Poor Earth 2.
And all of
Earth 2 lives don't matter. We already knew this.
So
Flash makes it perfectly clear.
So Oliver and Diggle get out with Laurel, so Earth 2's gone?
Yeah.
So does that mean Harry and Jesse are dead?
Good. She broke Wally's heart. Screw her.
But
he left us. He left Team Flash, so he gets everything he deserves.
I was going to say Kavanaugh's coming back as somebody else, so I guess, we didn't.
I'm so sick of that running gag. Like, to be honest.
I know, I'm just like, why couldn't Earth 2 Harry just stay? Just give us the same Harry every season. And, if he wants to play multiple roles, he's reversed.
Council of Wells.
He does at least one, either through time travel or something. He's always reverse Flash at least once a season. He is. Tell me a season that he didn't appear as Eobard. I'll wait.
Wasn't it season 2?
He didn't appear? There wasn't a time travel episode. Yeah, no. Didn't he time?
Oh, snaps! It was a time travel episode because he had to. Yeah.
Because he wanted to figure out how to beat Zoom. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Season 3?
Time travel, either going back to ask Eobard for help, or the night of his mother's murder, or Eobard.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm so glad we're done with the Night of 1,000 Flashes. I don't ever want to see that scene again. I'm sick of that scene. That scene makes my brain hurt.
There's probably like 25 Barry Allens in that room.
Everybody's going, no, wait, stop.
No, you stop.
Like, oh my god.
No, you stop.
It's like white emblem, red emblem, purple emblem. Like, just stop.
Chin strap. No chin strap.
Oh, every time I see that scene, I'm just like, I don't even want to think about it.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, between time travel and like wherever Earth pops up in a crossover, Earth X, he's always Eobard at least once.
True. Yeah. You know what? It's good to have Flash and Arrow back at the top of their game, especially since Flash has to carry on as the elder of the universe now. I feel more comfortable,
Yeah.
I was worried. I was like, after last season and the season before that, I was just like, have they run out of ideas? Do they not know what the fans want?
Yeah. Again, it was good, but too much Nora last season.
Way too much.
Yeah, but I mean, Arrow writers, thank you. This episode rocked. You even got Lilith Hellfire's cold dead heart.
I know. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to return. Like, what made the show great in season 1? They got the memo. Let's see if they can do it next week.
Hey, like I said, we only got 10.
I can't believe they couldn't just go ahead and just like start. Like, I feel like Arrow should have started the week early. That way, they wouldn't have to go through the break.
Yeah, but did they want Arrow to go last? Because especially after that Flash episode,
Yeah.
you know, on Flash we mentioned that antimatter, but then we see it actually swallow.
Exactly. I get it. They could have swapped some things around, but like, cause like I don't know, like that break is definitely gonna like hurt the momentum, and I just want season 8 to go out on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw an article. I just saw the headline this morning where like it said like Arrowverse just did their version of the Thanos snap. I was like, screw you. This is around 1985.
People don't know.
I mean, I love the.
That's just ignorant. They don't know.
I mean, I love the MCU, but this time DC did it.
You gotta give credit where credit is due. You know.
Yeah. But yes, thank you, Arrow writers.
Yes. So I'm looking forward to next week. I haven't said that in a long time.
Heck yeah! So we're pretty sure all the universes are gonna get merged.
Oh, and also just quick random nonsense. It seems like Stephen Amell might be back on the market, unfortunately.
Wait, what?
He's breaking up with his wife.
Aw.
I was like, just when he quit the show to spend time with his family. That's odd.
She was like, oh, great.
Like, he got you an acting job. You better. Remember, because she was Nora.
I was going to say, he would be the wife of a major Batman villain. Come on.
But so, yeah, I'm sad to see that. I'm sad when any marriage breaks up.
Yeah.
Like, and they have a kid, so but I'm just like, single again. I may have to move to Vancouver. I don't know.
Oh, my. Oh.
Might have to move back and stalk someone.
At least a date or two till we get an interview, Lilith. Come on.
Anyway, so no, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
and I hope everything peacefully, just for the kids' sake. So yeah.
Yes.
So be kind to him on social media is what I'm.
Always be kind on social media, people.
Not always. Some trolls deserve the hammer, but.
Yeah, but I mean, these people bring us joy.
Exactly. And on that note,
wrap
up.
That's true. Going an hour. All right, so on that note, join us here again next week. But email us your thoughts, send them in. Like I said, we were doing these on Wednesdays now, so watch a show, drop us in some notes. capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Voicemail, quick and easy. Pick up your phone, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And
heck, you don't even have to do that if you use our social media. I think from Instagram and our Facebook, you just push a button.
Oh yeah, there's a call button.
You don't even have to dial; just push a button.
Exactly. Go to all the social media, hit the call button. It'll just automatic. And you could find the links to all of our social media at Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember, you can watch this. Well, you can watch me live. You can hear Lilith in her black hole there. On the Capes. You're gonna get us kicked off. Anyway, on the Capes and Lunatics Facebook, Twitter, and at getvocal.com/channel/capes. Love Hellfire. Where can people find you when you're not writing your fan fiction?
If you nerds want to hang out with me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Love Hellfire, and of course on Instagram for my Capes and Lunatics and Sidekicks Peeps at Love Hellfire 69. Duh.
I was looking for an arrow drop. I don't have any arrow drops, but I have a flash drop.
You get a vibrating hand. You get a vibrating hand.
What?
What would be my arrow? You have failed this fandom, but not this week. You have saved this fandom.
Well, I'll have to re-listen to this, and like, I'm sure you said something during our arrow review.
Oh, here we go. Stephen Amell can get it.
There you go. We needed a new one of those.
Yeah, desperately.
Yeah. All right. So is that it?
Play us off, Sam.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Join us again next week. for all these Arrowverse shows. The crisis gets closer. Worlds will live, worlds will die. We'll have some
One
fun.
just did.
So is it going to be like the comic, or are they going to like kill off everything except maybe what, Earth 1, Earth 38, and like whatever Earth Black Lightning's on it? They're just going to merge those, and everything else is going to get destroyed.
Pretty much.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Crisis. And then they're gonna chop that thing up. They're gonna make us wait till January for the second half. I guarantee you, the cliffhanger in December is gonna be Barry disappearing. It looks like he died. But come back next time. Don't fail this city or this podcast.